All right, that's right side. 2 hops, and it felt pretty good. Let's do left side. Okay, legs are a little loose. Okay, just gonna be 1 for that. Okay, so today's handstand tip is going to be about doing handstands on the wall. So that's the wind. There's a lot of questions I feel when you're first learning the handstands, and one of them is, when should you stop using the wall to assist you? And for me, I didn't really actually stop using the wall until I got a 10-second handstand. So if you want a quick answer, that's sort of what I would say. Just if you have a 10-second handstand, from there, don't even use the wall anymore, because it's just gonna screw with your balance. Doing handstands without a wall from there is ideal. But if you are practicing on a wall, I'll just go ahead and show you guys where I used to practice. And gotta move the camera for that. So I pretty much always practiced on this area right here. It's not really the safest because I could miss, and I have missed before, and end up going here or here. But what I would do, have my hands here, kick up, and hold that for about a minute. And I did that for about a couple months, say about, I don't really know how long. I did that for a while. There was a time where I did it for about 2 months straight. Each night I would just hold it for 60 seconds, and that improved my handstands by quite a lot. There also is another way of getting into it. I've showed this on a different video before, but I'll show it again. So in this method, I don't know if you guys could see it, but there were points where I didn't even touch the wall. I was basically just doing a regular handstand. And that's a good sign that you no longer need the wall and you shouldn't be using it anymore, because you'd just be, I guess, using it as sort of a lazy excuse to not train it without the wall. It's much better to practice kicking, which is kicking backwards into the handstand, so that you get sort of an idea of how strong you should kick, not to overkick and stuff like that. You won't really learn how to do that unless you don't use the wall. So that's my tip of the day. If you have a handstand that lasts around 10 seconds, you should not use the wall anymore. And let's go ahead and do some progression exercises. Let's go ahead and just do a regular handstand real quick. First one's usually not good. Overkicked. And I don't know what's up with me today. Let's take a breath. Okay, regular handstands seem to be a little off today. I'm not sure exactly why, but let's revisit that after we do a few hand hops. Let's go for 3 again. Okay, those are solid. That's mysterious to me. I'm not even sure how that makes sense, but I basically just held a handstand afterwards. That's a first, so ups and downs to today. Okay, and I've begun to integrate L-freezes, so let's do that. I know I'm a little scattered, but that's okay. As long as I'm doing the exercises, I feel like it's totally fine. And I feel like my right side, the 2 hand hops improved as well, so I'm happy about that. Might be thanks to the L-freeze training, but let's move this. I'm gonna accidentally kick it. What was I doing? I was trying to grab my other leg. Okay, that one was floaty. It felt pretty good, although I was kind of moving the entire time, so it's not really a freeze. But in terms of first 3 reps, that was pretty solid compared to yesterday. Let's go ahead and try left side. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, gotta push with my hand. Okay, a little bit better, I think. So L-freezes, that's the first set. We'll do another one after doing some hand hops. Gotta take just a small breather for my wrists, just so I don't end up hurting them. Actually, you know what? Let's try handstands again. Hopefully, I'm not feeling off again. Okay, that was definitely better. I started to get hungry while I was in that handstand. Kind of a weird feeling. Okay. Hand hops now. I wonder if I can do anything that's like not wrist involved that helps handstands, while sort of like a break exercise, because I feel like my wrists are definitely feeling it, just feeling it. Can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, a headstand could probably work, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I haven't done a headstand in a while. Okay. Hand hops. Okay, kind of went overboard there, just for fun. But that was three good hops and then 1 okay and then 1 terrible one. But it's kind of fun because like I feel like I have way more control now. Like I'm actually kicking and then going back into a position where it's solid. I'm staying in place, or for the most part I'm staying in place or staying stable and I can kick right after that. I think it's all thanks to the fact that I'm actually doing it with correct form versus like what I did back then, which was like this. But you know, that's a good sign of progress. Okay, let's start with my left side, just to change things up. Gotta push with my left arm. I think that's my primary reason I'm falling, because I'm not pushing. Oh, that was terrible. I think I was thinking too much. Way better. I thought less. Okay. I think I'm doing the Nike freeze on my left side. I feel my left knee like in front of me versus behind me. But that's okay. Honestly, the Nike freeze probably relates more to hand hops because like the knee should be in front of you when you hand hop. So I'm good with that. I'll eventually be able to know what I'm doing. That one was bad. That was low. A bit better. Not as good. But that's okay. I repped the routine today. Instead, I did the single hand hops in the beginning, just to change things up, make things more interesting, I guess, for me and for you guys. But I am feeling like I should not do it again because I'm feeling a little bit of soreness on my shoulder. So that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the tip of the day, and have a good day.